Hello everybody, my name is Spooky. Welcome back to another stadium video. Today we're talking about our first ever Wuyang build. We've called a Wubang, which is an early kind of healer build that scales a little bit more into a DPS later on in the match. Pretty good build so far. We've been having a lot of fun with it. It's got plenty of movement. It's got plenty of AoE healing. It's got some pretty solid burst damage in it. So for a day one build, it's definitely one that you can jump into the game with and enjoy here real quick. So we're going to break down this build for you real quick, tell you how all the items work together and how it progresses. And then we're going to jump into a match so you guys can see how it's played. And I'll be talking about how this build plays out in that video so you guys can get plenty of information. So if you're learning how to play Wuyang in Stadium and want some good educational content for you to consume to get kind of prepared to go into the match, this is the video for you. So without further ado, let's start with our first power streamline. This is while Rushing Torrent is activated. You're going to place your passive restorative stream on all allies within line of sight. Now, this is on use. So this means once you use it, it places it on everybody. It's not as you move into line of sight that it gets placed. You have to be in line of sight when you place it. And when you do, it's going to activate that passive healing on everybody for the normal restorative stream that you normally have here. And you can see that disappears after a little bit. That's going to be some great early round healing so we can build up some credits here to invest in the rest of our build. Compensator for a little bit more weapon power, and first aid kit to give us some more regenerative healing. And then for our third one, you can grab whatever you want. I like to grab Power Playbook just to get some ability power to help scale up this passive restorative streaming. Now, the passive restorative stream, which is this thing, the floaty thing around it, this gets scaled off ability power. And then your actual healing from your staff, that scales off your weapon power, is how this is going to work. So as you're looking into this build and as you're scaling, we're going to see we're going a lot into weapon power, but that is to get our beam healing up as much as we can while kind of having a base passive healing with the restorative stream. So we're not investing too much in that restorative stream, but that weapon power also affects your primary shot too. As you scale that up, you'll see you're doing a lot more burst damage as the match goes on. So going back into our build now, round 2-ish, you're going to be grabbing custom stock and water college hat. This is going to help scale up our AP weapon power, as well as the 50% passive restorative stream duration. So we're increasing that passive duration of that restoration stream that we proc when we use our streamline on everybody, so it lasts a little bit longer. And on top of that, it also grants overhealth to everybody that has this going on them, so they can continue to get that. So when you see when I proc this on our allies, it's going to heal both of them up, and it lasts longer, 50% longer than it normally would, so you can keep that proc on everybody for longer in the fight. Going on to round 3, Shore Up. This is using active restore stream on an ally, heals Wuyang for 75% of the healing. Your active restorative stream is your right click that you have here. So if I'm taking damage here from, like, let's say some rocket bots, all right, and I need to do some quick healing, I'm going to heal my teammate up, and you can see it starts proccing that healing on me as quickly as possible. 75% healing with Wuyang is a solid amount of self-sustain here, especially early game. So I like to grab this just to make sure I can survive a lot of the dive encounters or people that are pressuring me, especially with Doom now in the game, which is a ton of fun to play Wuyang into. Not really, but it'll keep you up a little bit longer than you would have otherwise. So don't be afraid to grab that. Oscillation Orb. This is 10% weapon power, and your empowered orb can now be steered more freely. So this is when you throw it, it can curve left and right a little bit quicker, which I will say, it takes just a little bit of getting used to, just a little bit of time, but man, once you get used to it, it feels so much better and so much more reliable hitting shots on enemies, because you have just a lot more agency on where that's going, and it follows your crosshair a lot more closely as you move it around. So really good to grab that early game here. Also, Hydro Cache, 10% weapon power, 25 shields. Your restorative stream max resources is increased by 25%. Which all these three things are pretty good. None of them are like super OP, but it's just a nice little scaling for you. I get a little bit more resources in here. So if you really need to land some healing, especially for like a tank or something, you have the resources built up there to use that in the build. All right, going on to our third power, Undertow. For each primary fire hit, you're going to gain 5% healing resource and reduce your Rushing Torrent cooldown by 1 second. So this is when you're off your cooldown. If you're doing this while you're using it, it's not going to reduce the cooldown, but once you're off cooldown, you'll see it's going to make that time go down. And this counts for every single instance of splash damage that you can get. So you can reduce this quite a lot. And what I like to do, and we'll talk about this in a little bit, is that once you get the triple ones, it actually scales off all 3 of those, and you can get a lot of seconds shaved off by using those triple orbs. But I'll show you that in a second. Next up is Icy Coolant. That's to get our cooldown reduction and 10% weapon power. And then finally, Talon Mod to get our 15% weapon power. Go up real nicely here. All 6 of our blue items getting us 50% weapon power, 10% AP, a little bit of cooldown reduction in here for our kind of mid to late game. Then going on to our purple powers. I love jet skates in this build. 10% weapon power, 10% ability power, and you get the dash on a 8-second cooldown. This is really good when you use your rushing torrent, and let's say somebody is tracking your rushing torrent, so they're like, oh, okay, he's down his movement, now I can dive him. Now you have another option to get out of the way as they dive you. Really fills in the gaps for that movement for Wuyang to increase his survivability, and comes with the base stats of 10% weapon power and ability power, so a really good item to fit into this build. Phantasmic Flux, a tried and true, obviously 10% weapon power, ability power, 50% weapon lifesteal and ability lifesteal, and 100 over health when you are at full HP. That means as you shoot targets, you'll see in the bottom left, we're getting a little bit of over health going up into up to 100. That'll max it out. That is permanent until you take damage. So that'll stay there as long as you're getting that really good way to maybe get some poke damage, get some health before the fight starts as you're playing Wuyang. Our next purple item is Metal College Module. 15% weapon power, but more importantly, while you're using Rushing Torrent, which we'll be able to use more often since we're going to be reducing this cooldown, you get 35% attack speed. So while we're rushing around, you can get these out a little bit faster and really get some few shots here as you're using that Rushing Torrent. Now that also does apply to your right click, your healing as well. So you heal 35% faster. Now, with it being attack speed, that does drain your resources faster. But if you really need to flash heal somebody, don't be afraid to pop that and use that flash heal real quick. It'll heal them up very, very quickly. 35% faster, with that being said. And then our final item is booster jets, but really you can grab whatever you want. At this point, you can either get the 20% attack speed to increase that as well and get a little bit more moves and speed when you use your gadgets and your items, or if you'd like to just make it nice and easy, you can also go into the weapon tab and grab Eye of the Spider to get some more weapon power if you have enough credits. Code Breaker, obviously, if you want to do that as well. You have plenty of options. That last item really is whatever you want. The rest of this just scales off weapon power, ability power, all that good stuff. And then our final item in the build is Raindrops, and this is after using Guardian Wave. You can shoot 2 additional water orbs for 8 seconds each, dealing 40% damage. So that's when you use your Guardian Wave. Then you're going to be shooting these 3 shots, and you'll see that your let me show you this real quick, because your restorative stream cooldown goes really quick when you have these 3 orbs. Actually, I might have messed that up a little bit. Let me make sure I get our Guardian Wave here. So once you use your Rushing Torrent, you can use your Guardian Wave and get those triple orbs, and you can see it cuts that Rushing Torrent immediately. It's so easy to proc that off as you're getting those triple orbs out to get that cooldown as low as possible. So works out really nicely, especially in the late game when you need a lot of movement to get around. So that's the build. We're going to be jumping into a video the game right now. If you've not grabbed your build code already, make sure to grab that build code right now and import that or write it down somewhere so you can use it in your next match. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Make sure to like the video on the way in. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get into Wubang. Streamline, Compensator, First Aid Kit, and Ability Power. Let's go. All right, everybody, round 1. Let's go. It's time to cook, dude, on Wuyang. Wuyang Wubang.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked. I'll protect you.
All right, let's get our AoE healing going. A little bit of damage. Let's get that turret out. There you go. Bonus healing for you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's reproc that AoE healing. There you go. You're welcome, team. Oh, no. He just took him out. That's the Doom effect right there. Bonk. A little bit. Trying to get our Juno and proc this AoE. Nope, she's gone. And I think I'm gone too. I am gone. Thank you for your speed boost.
Let's clean off those wounds.
That was silly. Can we group, please?
That was silly. That was really silly. That was really silly. AoE proc. I'm trying, man. There's bomb. A little bit extra damage. Little dodge going on. Ugh. Try to hit that on the Ash, but we'll keep her up anyways. That's huge. There's our Juno. Take out the Wuyang. Was he stuck on the lamp? This is interesting. That sounds like a me thing, dude. Like getting stuck on the most random, like map objects in the known man, like a lamp at 8 meters high. Play this real quick. Let's get some healing going on before we get into here. Here we go. Bonus damage. AoE going. There you go. Extra damage. Let's get our Guardian Wave going. Another AoE proc. There we go. Huge. Massive Diva Bomb, though, too. Really good. All right. This should be good. Okay. I'm going to not play that for a second. There you go. Let's get stalled with the Bob. Let's see if it was enough. There's the Doom. My wave. There you go. He's low. Nice. Massive soldier roll too. Cool. Very cool. All right, looking good. 2200 damage, 4K healing for round 1. Looking pretty good. All right, back in the armory. Let's get custom stock. 5% one power times that ability power. Water College hat, 25 shields. 50% passive restorative stream duration, which is huge. Let's say if you can't afford both of these, just get Water College hat, just so you can upgrade that healing duration. That's really important. We have 2K left, and I think I'm just going to...
Only 20 seconds
I'm going to sell this off. Yeah, we'll sell it, and we're going to go back in, and we're going to grab... let's get Oscillation Orb. Yeah, I kind of want to grab... I kind of want to get a little more control on my orbs. 1,700 left. Oh, my God. Hold on. We have more to spend. Lifesteal. Beautiful. Mwah. All right. Let's go. Might even proc their shortest stream a little bit early here since I have everybody. Bonk. There you go. Big AoE slam. Big AoE. Keep that damage going. Another proc for him just to get that passive healing going. Big splooshers. Nice. Love the speed boost here too. Yeah, no, El Toro. Toro. There you go. I think it should be fine here. It's a little early. I'm not going to get one shot by Doom on round 2. Fortunately. Soldier's playing a little aggressive. I'm going to pre-heal him here too. Yeah. Just make sure he lives that. Get our proc of our AoE. His Torb dies. Huge. Come on. These are going to hit. These are going to hit. They're big. Nothing. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Might even bonk us too. There you go. He's loaded. I say charge him up. I say charge him up and kill him. There we go. Big. Bonk. Park this just to get out. I think we should be fine. We're kind of rolling him right now. There you go. All right, round 2. I think we're just funneling him. This Doom is having a lot of trouble getting into our team right now. Round 2, 977 damage, 2700 healing. Spooky, to maximize the AoE, would it be better to play back so you can see everybody? I don't think it's not necessary because it procs it's line of sight, so it's not actually what's on your screen. It's just if from your character model to their character model is uninterrupted, then it's going to proc. So people that are behind you, on the sides of you, they're also going to get that without you being able to see them. So as long as you're kind of playing near your team, I wouldn't worry about proccing on everybody. As long as you, I'd probably say at least can see, or you're near like 2, maybe 3 people at the most. Pop it, pop it. It's not going to be perfect every time. And a lot of people might hold on to it for too long to try to get the perfect one. Just don't even worry about it. Just as long as you're near your team, pop it off, get that passive healing going on. Most of your team should be fine. For our second power, shore up. That's going to get our self-healing. Not that we really need it, but just in case, coming over this next round, if we get like big push, this is when everyone starts getting a little bit more damage in their builds, a little bit more power to their punch, if you will. Pun intended. So we're gonna prepare for that a little bit. See, custom stock, Hydro Cache, and don't have a lot more, so we're just gonna leave this one and run this build here. All right, here we go. Round 3. Yeah. Just gonna get out of the way of that punch. Some bonus damage here. I'm getting hard pressed now. I'm gonna take that fight. Yeah, I'll take that fight. Here we go. Bonk. Let's heal up our Ashe here. Might be able to hold on to her for a little bit. I might be able to feed for this soldier. No. There you go. So I tried. Might be able to get our diva on it though. That could be big. Oh, so close. So close. There you go. Yeah, it looks like Doom might have scaled a little bit. Just a little bit. He's got some more damage. Warriors the well. I'm gonna pop this now. Let's see what this diva. Let's do a little bit early. Try to get some early procs here. Yeah, that pushes out some ults too. That's good. I don't know how deep our diva's going though. I need to get out of here. This is not a good spot. I'm down my mobility. Okay, Wuyang all comes out. We got time though. Pick on the Ashe is huge. So that should give us a little bit of an advantage here. If our diva somehow lives with the bomb, should be good. Yep, massive live, massive live. All right, I'm going out there quick. Our soldier probably goes down here. I don't think I make it out in time. There you go. Didn't get the healing proc, unfortunately. Let's get the turret down. Yep, massive, huge, huge. Big play, big play. Okay. And it should be our point. We should be able to take it on to the next one here. Well, there's Bob. Oh, I couldn't get up there. I was about to use it to get that high ground. There you go. Let me make sure I can heal on my diva enough. It's huge. That's my resources, so we're going DPS now. Where's that Torb? There you go. Yeah. There you go. Big Torb on the right. I'm gonna chase with that. Here we go. Almost got our ult. Should be able to play again with our diva. Might even use it reactively just to heal her up a little bit. Maybe she gets like big dough. That's big though. That's big. I'm gonna play a little bit slow though. That's their tank, so we don't need to get aggressive and die to the juice. Uh-oh. No one to punch her, so I'm not gonna use my ult to keep her up. Must be somebody on the left. Big. Let's get some early pressure here just to keep the Doom out. He's going in anyways. No worries. Should be big. Nice cap. Nice cap. And that's round 3. No mercy roll though, so we're going to go on to round 4. All right, let's get Icy Cool in here. Swap out our first aid kit. Grab Talon mod. Now we're full blues. Looking pretty good. Now, you can always sell a couple to get jet skates if you need the mobility. Don't be afraid to do that. But if you don't need mobility that much, then you can wait until next round. Just to get those full blues. A lot of good stats going right now. All right, let's go. Round 4. I'm looking quite low. Okay. I didn't receive a heal, but that is fine. That is fine. Maybe I was invisible. It happens from time to time. And D.Va's out of max 2. That's fine. I'll play back a little bit here. Yep. I'm just gonna... Yep. Adios. Try to keep our ass up there. Nah, they'll take that first fight. The rest of these are just staggers. There you go. I got you, buddy.
Their best shot we got.
There we go. Get our AoE going again. Yeah, it's that burn damage. Roll big. There's a soldier. Get a little bonk. More is down. That's huge. Okay, got our ult ready to go. I might even use this on our Ashe if they dive her. I'm gonna get ready for that one. Yeah, let me see if he double dives her. Or we get our... There you go. That's big. That's big. That's big. That's big. That's big. If hilarious. Hilarious, mind you. There you go. They're getting a lot of card push here. There we go. Nothing. Oh, gotta get out. Moira is on my butt. Moira has gotten my butt. Who put that wall there, guys? I'm pretty sure the devs changed that map and put that wall there. I'm just kidding. There you go. Moira is feeding her brains out. We kill that, maybe. Oh, she has won. Oh, no. That's good, though. Who's going to touch that payload? Is it me? I'm touching. All right, Juno's got it. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Nope. I'm back in. I'm back in. I'm dead. Okay. We're dead. Okay. That was a very messy round 4. All right. Let's get some mobility. After we get undertow, so each primary fire hit, we're going to gain 5% healing resource and reduce rushing torrent cooldown by 1 second. Very good. Very, very good. And then we could probably just sell any one of these items to get our jet skates, which I'm going to grab right now. And I don't think there's anything else I want to upgrade because I kind of want to keep these. 10% is really nice. It's not going to get us much more if we upgrade to anything else. So we're going to hold on to that. All right, everybody, let's go. Round 5. Ooh. Don't forget about your jet skates. Use it often, too. Really, use it often. Keep that movement going. Get in the habit of using these gadgets because I'm telling you, they're getting better. And they're getting useful, especially the movement ones. Especially like Kitsune Charmin like that. They're getting really nice. Just to help reposition.
I don't know.
There's a Torb on our right. There you go. Back that up a little bit. There we go.
I don't know. This is gonna spiral real quick.
There we go.
You're gonna get dumped again.
It's massive. I'm actually gonna get there. I kind of want to make sure I can heal quickly. Let's bonk him. No bonkage. Holding it on. Back to DPS. Let's go. Goodbye. Let's chase this down. Hold it on. There's a passive for everybody as well. There you go. Nice. Well played. Put that on our Juno probably. Or a soldier's fine too. We get somebody on there? Ashe? Yeah, let's go push up with our D.Va. Might be able to get a really good bonk here. Or maybe I could die to Moira. She is low, though.
Reverse the tide.
Bonk. Nice little dodge there. I'll start D.Va again. That's okay, though. It's so close. Nice little dodge. You can see I'm saving that movement for when I hear that Doom charge. So I want to make sure I'm actually able to like be kind of a hard target to hit a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm living this. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm not. I'm dead. Let's get some pre-healing. That's a big bonk. Oh, they're living. They're living. There you go. Might need to touch that.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be game over, guys. It's spiraling out of control.
Chill, man.
Sorry about that.
This guy's giving up already. It's not over till I say it's over, guy. All right, the movement helped us out a lot there, though. I love those jet skates, man. It helps out so much. All right, let's get our Phantasmic Flux. We've got 6K, so we could probably sell. Let's see if I want to get rid of any of these. I think these are all good. Talon mod can probably get dunked out. We might maybe attack speed, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit more. Yeah, no, that should be fine. It's either that or Codebreaker. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna grab the Aquajet Amplifier. I think the healing aspect. So this is really good. Essentially, this gives you 35% weapon power when you're healing, and it gives you more range. This is pretty good if I'm trying to actively directly heal people. And I think we are kind of losing a little bit to sustained healing. So I'm actually going to do this. This will help out with our resources too. So I'm going to grab this. We're not really getting too many opportunities to DPS too well. All right. Round 6. We bring this back. Easy money. Okay, play nice and easy here. Let's wait for our passive. Then we hit him with the boop. There you go. Get those restorative healings going. Big. Let's get some spam going here in the corner. Watch out for that Doom. There you go. Massive plays here. There you go. Yeah, we're not taking too much damage right now, so I'm just going to go full DPS. There you go. Play back a little bit just so make sure Doom has to kind of close the gap to get to us. There you go. Place that passive on him. Big punch actually. Let's keep our soldier up. Here we go. D.Va's out. Big bomb though. I keep her up here. Large. Oh, almost got that dodge. Yeah, that was a huge powered punch there. Damn, I tried to jet skate out from it. I saw that coming in. Big charge right when our D.Va, because I thought our D.Va was going to tank that. When I saw our D.Va move to the left a little bit, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we can probably hold this, though. 92 to our ult, especially if our D.Va can stay up alive for a little bit. I can probably just hit it with the solo ult here. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Yeah, massive. Huge stall. Do what you will with that. Oh, he doesn't even get the touch. W. Good game, everybody. All right. That's the Wubang build, everybody. Don't be afraid to grab that bonus 25% healing on your weapon. It's pretty strong. 35% weapon power for your healing round is strong, man. It's strong, especially if you get that extra resources. So hopefully you guys have some fun playing Wuyang. We're going to keep working on some more builds as the week goes on and as we figure out more about Wuyang. But this is a great starter build for you guys to run as you go into your games. So thank you everybody for watching. My name is Spooky. We'll see you on the next Stadium video. Make sure to like the video on the way out and let me know in the comments how you like Wuyang and Doomfist. All right, guys. See you later. Peace.